Yo guys, how's it going? We are back on PES 2021 today, where we are getting back straight into our Master League, and we are here for our Wycombe Wanderers Master League, shall I say. Obviously in the meantime waiting for FIFA to come out, which shouldn't be too long now, but we are ready and waiting for our Derby County opener, where obviously we haven't had any new signings just yet. We're going to go into our team management and go into game plan. Do you wish to use simple settings in don't use? Okay, right, I don't know what that was about, but either way, team sheet and edit positions. Yeah, we'll fuck that about. What we're going to do is going to change Samuel out for Adebayo Akinfenwa. Obviously got to have Akinfenwa in there, haven't we? Are these our bench, or is this our bench? This is our bench, isn't it? So what? We don't need two goalkeepers on there. Let's have that for a start. I'm going to put him up there. Well, there, shall I say. Let's have a move around. There we go. That's a bit better. We'll take you off for... Do we go Smith? Cash? We'll go with... Who do we go with? Which one? Let's go with this guy. I don't know why. I'm just going to go with him anyway. So we'll have these guys on the bench, and then obviously we've got them mans down there as well. Is there anyone that we need to change out other than that? Wheeler. Yeah, we'll change him out for Thomas. Patterson. You know what we'll do? We'll switch them two around. That's because he's a right midfielder. Hold on, if you play him there, he's a lot better there. Bloomfield's a 64 overall in the centre mid. If we put him instead of Gape, it's looking like a better team already, boys. A better team already. I think that's how we go out for our first game season. We'll get that out there, and let's go in and try and get ourselves our first win under our belts in our first game as Wycombe Wanderers manager. It's a very difficult game to start off the career as well. Let's go into the next match. Let's get it. Here we are in the dressing room. Are a tough side, but there's no reason for them. The supporters will be giving their all out there today, so let's do the same. Exactly. Let's get behind the boys. Let's get it. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this whatever you offer the fans, and remember, make them play at our pace. Exactly. Ryan Giggs wasn't exactly the quickest man, yet he was one of the best players to ever play. You know what I mean? Exactly. Let's get it. Obviously. Okay, so Wayne Rooney is still playing for them at this point. Is he still playing for them? I'm sure he isn't. Or am I being a retard? More than likely being a retard, but you never know. Let's kick off against Derby County as our season opener. Let's see how it goes. Let's get it. Come on. And here we are at Adams Park for Wycombe Wanderers versus Derby County. It is going to be a good game, I'm hoping. Let's see what we can get out of it. Hopefully get the 3 points to start off the season. It's going to be difficult, obviously, being against the side that are one of the most formidable sides in the league, let's be honest. One of the highly rated sides. The team you're expecting to finish in the playoffs. Versus a side that technically we haven't played with yet. I haven't played a game on this game yet. And also, the fact that this side has only just been promoted. Boy, is it going to be difficult to get anything out of this game. But we're definitely going to go in and try and give it our all. Let's see what we can do. Seeing the two lineups here. Hopefully get ourselves a nice 3 points to start the season off. As you see our lineup now. Akinfenwa obviously leading the line. Odinyema. I still can't get that fucking name right. I've got someone teach me. Please, someone teach me. And then we've got Mark Waghorn playing as a number 9 and Wayne Rooney playing in behind him. Anya is playing on the left, okay. A few players that I know there, but are they anything compared to Mr. Martin? No, Mr. Akinfenwa. Do you know how much of a beast this man is? I don't think you have a clue at this point. Let's get it. Come on. Obviously, being the underdogs clearly in this game, we've just got to try do as much as we can, and we've lost the ball very early on in this game. Well, not very early on, to be fair. We're 7 minutes in. We've done well to keep the ball for that long, I'd say. Can I switch to the guy I want to switch to, please? It's just letting me switch between them two. And Wayne Rooney goes and pops off a shot of that kind of calibre. It would not let me switch to the guy that was marking in the middle there, and that pissed me off heavily. But Rooney gets off a shot from outside the box, but it does go just wide of the post, and we get away with that attack. Still haven't had a shot of our own yet though. It's gone out for their throw-in. 17 minutes in. We have a lot of the possession. We've just done nothing with it so far. That is a terrible pass. Terrible pass, but Allsop there behind it to make the save quite easily, to be fair. No troubles with that shot. We can close that ball down as he has done very well. We can try and get back on the attack again. We can play that ball inside. It's Akinfenwa's first touch on the ball of the season. I'm very excited about using him, if you couldn't tell. And that was that was my first shot on this game. As you can see, clearly haven't got the hang of it yet. Nice little knockback there from Akinfenwa. We try and take the shot, and it flies well over the bar and into outer space. Wins the ball back, and now it's Jacobson to run forward. And if we can do something here, cuts inside, nicely played. That wasn't a great touch, and that's not who I wanted to pass to, but it worked. Akinfenwa has blasted the ball over the bar. First attempt, proper attempt at goal. So you can see it. This touch fucked me because I didn't realise where the ball was going. We take the shot, and it wasn't a great one there from Akinfenwa, I'm not going to lie. But at least we're causing Derby a few problems now. At 0-0 at half time, we've had 2 shots, neither of which have been on target. They've had 3 and had 1, so it's quite an even game so far. And to be fair, to be drawing against Derby County at this point of the game, I'd say we're doing alright. 65 passes so far, 62 of them have been successful, and we've had more possession. I reckon we're doing well. Let's keep it going, boys. Right, so we're into the second half. Let's get it going and hopefully get ourselves a little bit more of attacking football in this second half, and not just try and sit back as much because it's Derby that we're playing. Let's try and get in there. Go on, lad. Not quite. That's fine. We'll just keep it going. Come on, let's keep on you, man. Oh, Rooney's turned. He's took the shot, but Allsop has made the save. Rooney getting into a few chances here, which isn't great for, let's be honest, our result in this match, because he turns his man there, takes the shot. But it wasn't the best of shots, to be fair. Not very far into that corner, and a very nice save there from Allsop. Hopefully we can keep making these saves and hopefully try and create a couple of chances of our own. We're going to try and get on a counter attack here. Can play this ball through. That's very nicely done. Wheeler lays it back. Akinfenwa, if we can turn his man, he has done so. He's took the shot. It's our first one on target, but unluckily for us, the keeper makes the save. The keeper did struggle with it though. As you see here, he takes the touch to the side. He knocks it round his man, gets the shot off, with the keeper leaning back, gets his hands to the ball, and knocks it behind for a corner. Let's try and keep on the man. We should have been able to intercept that, I'm not going to lie. That's nicely closed down though. They've had a lot of possession in this second half compared to us. They've closed us down a lot for possession, and that is somehow not a goal. How he hasn't even found the target with that shot, I don't know at all. He should be putting that in the back of the net, or at least on target. As you see, Wayne Rooney gets beyond his man again, and again he has put it wide of the post. this man somehow hasn't scored a goal yet. It's the end of the game. We haven't had a chance to get another attack going at the end of the game. It has finished 0-0. I'd say it's a very respectable 0-0 to be fair, against a very good promotion offering side there. They are definitely looking at going towards the playoffs, and we've managed to come away with a point. I cannot complain about that at all. Obviously got a couple of shots in of our own, obviously took some as well, but look, finished on the same amount of shots, obviously one less on target than what they had, finished with more possession. I reckon we played quite well in that game, to be fair. Good first performance. Now we have the results for the rest of match day 1. Bristol City winning 4-0. Brent winning 4-2 against Huddersfield. Swansea winning 3-0. Coventry versus Bournemouth. That's not very good for Bournemouth there. Millwall drew against Norwich. They've done very well. Middlesbrough and Birmingham was a draw. Barnsley and Rotherham a draw. Fucking hell, there's a lot of draws today. 0-0 for Watford versus QPR. That's a bad result. Preston North End winning 3-1 against Cardiff. And Stoke winning 3-0 against Reading. Not bad. See now the league standings, currently sat in 11th. Obviously joint 11th with quite a few clubs there. League opener chapter 2. What is man saying? That opening match draw against Derby County was no mean feat. Okay, goal. We are not going to let up now. Exactly. Let's have some ambition, boys. So we're back in the office. Negotiations with João Fernandes regarding our negotiations to sign João Fernandes. He's accepted our offer. All you need to do is sign off the deal, and he's one of us. Okay, fair enough. And I'm sure you are aware, but David Stockdale's team role has changed. He should make a great star player in my opinion. To be honest, the rest of the squad already think of him in that role anyway. Okay, we can now either wait for this deal to try and go through, which is I think that's the guy I was trying to sign on a free in the last episode, if I'm right in saying. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept that offer. I think fair enough, it's 23 grand on his wages and we won't be able to sign another player, but I reckon it'd be a good signing for the future. See what we can do with it. Let's accept the terms, and we've now found our first signing of the career. I reckon we've done well with that one, to be fair. Okay, so we've got the unveiling of our new signing, I'm assuming here. João Fernandes is our new man. He's currently coming in to sit next to us in the press conference. Well, he's not, he's sitting on his ones with the owner of the business, or the football director. Just a little bit of an unveiling, boy. Congratulations on signing for one of the worst teams in the game so far. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who made this happen. I mean, I'm over the moon. Okay, this is our new adventure for me, but I hope I repay your faith you've shown in me. Well, very nice gesture there. Our new signing is official. He's joined our squad. He's accepted our offer. Shit. Newcomer notice is João. Oh, god damn it! All I had to do was wait. Just a little bit of a notice about Lionel Messi winning the Europe Best Player Award. Negotiations with Dan Wheeler to Millwall, and also someone who have come in for Jacobson, which is Hibernian. Is it? I can never pronounce them names. Right, so we have Jacobson on an offer here. We'll go ahead and reject straight away. End negotiations, because I don't want to sell him. Cancel, yes. Okay, I don't want to sell him, so we're going to try and keep him on. However, Wheeler, I'm not that fussed about keeping, because it obviously just signed that new lad. So we don't really need him in the squad at the moment. Let's have a look. So he's on. They've offered 427. He's worth 485. A transfer offer has been received. Does it give you any sort of inkling of whether you should accept or shouldn't that a good deal or not? I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and renegotiate anyway. Please set a renegotiation policy. I shall do so. We will go with that. 512,000. Okay. Renegotiation terms. Please wait for a response. I shall do so, pal. We are back on the pitch, and this time it's against Bristol City at Ashton Gate. Hopefully getting ourselves another victory here if we can. Yeah, I noticed that kit. Everyone was raving about that goalkeeper kit over the summer, and now it's actually in a game and they're actually using it. It's a bit nuts. Now I'm actually watching this. I haven't watched any championship forward football in ages. I've really got to have a look into actually watching it again. Being as I'm now actually like playing in this, I probably should learn a little bit more about the players and teams in this game, I guess. But it is what it is. We'll have a look. Don't worry. Obviously, seeing the two lineups here. You've just seen the other one. Obviously, we've gone out with the same lineup, a 4-3-3 basically. Obviously, apart from the new lad on that right wing. Hopefully, he'll put in a good performance for us today. Let's see how it goes. Let's get into it. Let's get in the wall. They play the shot. No, they don't. They whip it in instead. And now they've got some space and a good save again from Allsop. They've played the long ball again. But this time they actually win the header off of Bora. Not quite winning the ball there, unluckily. They've managed to get into the box. It's a shot and it's just wide of the post. We've been lucky a couple of times in this game so far. Bristol definitely causing us problems with their pace and agility, and it's definitely looking like a little bit more of a tighter contest than the last. We've had a lot of pressure on these at the minute. Right, we'll just break down this side instead, because you ain't watching this side, because you're watching it off a Bora. It's inside. Akinfenwa puts the ball wide and over the bar. No. What a piece of play this was. As you see here, they clearly ain't expecting us to attack down that side. And it is clearly shown because they've been marking off a Bora so tightly. And then they leave the gap at that side. Oh, Jesus. And leave the chance for Akinfenwa. Can we win another one? Akinfenwa, Charles again with another interception. And look at this. Like I say, you're not closing down this side, and it's fucking showing because we're getting some chances now. We're going to lay it back again, and again Akinfenwa puts the ball wide of the post. That's two chances, the exact same pretty much, and again it's fucked up by Akinfenwa's finishing. Oh my. Goal kick. They've actually won a header for once. And we nearly won the ball back there, to be fair. Can we win that one? We can't. They've got inside. Got to block this off as quickly as possible. No. That was bullshit. They've managed to get a goal from the most stupid of chances, and it's Nahki Wells that have put the Bristol side in front. Ah, mate. We were playing so well. And it's literally on the stroke of half time as well. Look at this. Watch this. That gets taken off him. He passes the ball straight back into the man he took the ball off of. And it deflects back into the path of Nahki Wells. And that is the goal we have to concede. Just to concede in this game. Allsop, you can't keep them all out, mate. Let's be honest. I knew there was going to be some point that we're going to concede. But in that manner, I'm not happy with that. Say literally at the stroke of half time they get the goal. And not good enough, really. Not good enough at all. Look at them stats. Pretty much the exact same apart from the shots on target. So much possession in our hands. And we've just not been able to manage to get that goal. Nearly double the passes as well. And it's looking like they're going to get on a counter-attack. We've managed to rob the ball off of him. If Akinfenwa can make a run in somewhere, he has been able to, but like I say, he ain't the quickest of man. We've managed to keep the ball, take the shot. It's on target and it's in the bottom corner. What a finish! What a finish! Is that Bloomfield? What a finish from that man there. Holy shit, I was not expecting that at all. That was just a shot because I had no other option. Literally. I literally took that shot for no other option, and it goes in the bottom corner. And a very nice finish as well there from Bloomfield. As you're seeing, it just sneaks into that bottom corner past the keeper. Very nicely done indeed. I'm happy with that. First goal of the season, boys. Let's go. And Ofabora now is playing in a little bit more space than he was before, so I'm assuming he's enjoying his life now. João Fernandes, one of his first touches to be fair. He's not really had a lot after that first chance. We've whipped the ball in. Akinfenwa, not quite. Bloomfield again. It's on it. He's shot and it's wide of the post. Ah, god damn it. We'll play it out. João Fernandes, like I say, hasn't had a lot of the ball and he's lost it this time. And Nahki Wells has a chance to come forward with the ball. He's played it. It's a fucking brilliant pass that. I cannot even doubt it. It's got to be 2-1 and he's put it wide. That is shocking. That is, mate, he needs to get his shooting boots fixed because god damn he should be scoring that. That should be ending up in the back of the net. No problems. No questions asked. The fact that their front men, their two wingers and their one of their strikers. No, so their two strikers and one of their wingers are the top, the men to have the top touches in this game so far. That is nuts. That shows how much they are actually attacking. It's just that they're playing a very counter-attacking game. Most of the time it isn't working. João Fernandes has managed to get his first shot off in the Wycombe Wanderers shirt. And it wasn't a bad effort. It was bending away from the goal, don't get me wrong. But Akinfenwa plays him in nicely. He gets into a decent area. He just takes it with his left. And it seems to be constantly drifting away from the man. Unlucky. But it's good signs of him so far. Now they have a chance to counter-attack. But Bloomfield has hit the back of his heels. Masongo is coming forward. This is a man that we don't want coming forward right now. Come on, good block, very nicely done. Closed him down very nicely there in the closing moments of this game. Can we try and just keep this at 1 apiece? If not, get a... Oh, fuck, just as I say that, it goes 2-1. And it looks like we've probably lost this game now. Andreas Weidman, with literally his only touch of the game, has gone and got himself a goal from the corner. And he's made it 2-1. They've played well, but I think we've deserved to get something from this game. It's very harsh to get a loss from this game. In my opinion, I think we've played well. And Bristol City have just gone and ruined our day with literally that one corner. I don't know what else I could have done with that, to be honest. It's literally placed literally on his head. The keeper probably should have done better there, I'm not going to lie. Allsop probably should have done better. He didn't do so, unfortunately, and it does end up in the back of the net, and meaning it does go 2-1 to them. And we've only got 6 minutes to try and get something out of this. I don't think we will be able to, I'm not going to lie. João Fernandes to Stewart. Ofabora. Right, we've got to try and get forward quickly, I think. We'll play the ball out to Grimmer. We'll play it down now to João Fernandes, who can get into the box. If he whips a ball in, he has. It's Akinfenwa. What? You say whatever you can do, I can do better, bitch. Because Akinfenwa goes and gets himself his first goal of the season. Let's go. 2-2. What a performance. What a way to come back. As you see there, he gets past his man. It was a nice quick injection of pace there. It's literally we were playing it nice and tempo nice and slow, and then we just ramped it up in a second, got a couple of passes, and they weren't expecting the pace to come through. João Fernandes whips across in, gets it directly onto Akinfenwa's head, and he gets a goal. And João Fernandes manages to get himself an assist in his first game for the club. Let's get it. It's 2 apiece. Akinfenwa gets ourselves the point from this game. And like I say, I've realised that Bristol City are no longer that team that you can just walk in, get 3 points out of. Like, I've just realised, after I'd said what I'd said at the start of this game, I realised the players they had. I completely forgot Bristol City are actually a decent side now. And literally, they were harder to play than Derby were. Just because Derby, they didn't really attack that well, whereas these attacked with a fucking sharp pace. It was difficult to defend against. But like I say, Akinfenwa should have at least put these 2 chances on target. He didn't, but he managed to bag himself a goal right at the end, so he sort of made up for it a little bit. But João Fernandes in his debut gets himself an assist, and he played very well as well. Very nice attacking play. I'm looking forward to using him a bit more. As you see the stats at full time, look at the possession. It just shows how well we played in that game. And if we had literally lost that game, I think I would have cried on the spot. Because we even had more shots. Fair enough, we had 1 less on target, but we had more shots. That's nuts to think our team is having more shots than theirs. Crazy. Very nicely done for the boys. And this game, Bloomfield got man of the match at a 7.5 rating. Bloomfield, I'd happily give man of the match, I'm not going to lie. A very, very good performance from him in this game. And match day 2 results, as you can see on screen, I ain't going to read from them this time. You can have a look for yourself. And the same with the standings. Got some messages. We've got negotiations with David Wheeler. I have some news. Millwall have agreed the transfer of David Wheeler. I don't know if it is even David Wheeler, but according to the terms we proposed, it's up to you to if you wish to sign now or try for a better term. A monthly report. The monthly report for August is ready. To view it, please go to My Team Info and Club Performance. Okay, so it is time to say goodbye to Mr. Wheeler. As you see here, we are going to accept the terms. I think he played. He played that first game, didn't he? Didn't really play that well, I'm not going to lie. But he is going to leave at the end. Well, he is going to leave now before the end of the transfer window. Hope he has a good time at his new club of Millwall. And hopefully we can bring in a new signing with the money we've brought in from him. Transfer budget is now up to £1 million and salary budget is now up to nearly 63,000. And here we are, last day of the transfer window, chapter 1. I've received word that Millwall are looking into buying Gardner Smith. Okay, that doesn't leave us a lot of time, but let's wait and see. Yes, we will. We'll wait and see. Player departures today is obviously Mr. Wheeler has gone, but we've got some decent dough out of it, so I can't complain. So now we have that 62,000 salary. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign this man here. 62 overall. I think he was like 16 years old or something. It doesn't actually tell you the age of him at the minute, but I'm pretty sure he was 16 or 17. Age 16 years old. Mate, we've got to make this signing. 28,000 a week. That's fine by me. Let's accept them terms. Yes, proceed. Let's get it. New signing. Got 10 hours till the end of the transfer window. Right, negotiations for Stewart and Stockdale. Okay, let's go and have a look at that. So we've got Stewart is getting an offer of £1 million instead of his 644 market value. Jeez, they've gone in big for him, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to... we'll renegotiate, but we're going to go with something quite high, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that, because I don't want to get rid of him as such, but if the offer is $1.5 million, I don't think we can really say no to that. Last day of the transfer window, Chapter 2. Luton Town is asking to buy Gardner Smith for $123,120. Looking at what other clubs might offer him, this seems like a fair price. It's a good deal. Let me think about it. So we've got an offer for... Yep, so that's fine. We're not going to be selling him, but we've got an offer for Gardner Smith. So let's have a look at what they're offering. Okay, so they've gone up to 1.3 mil. That's literally over double of what he's actually asking. What his actual market value is. We're going to have a look at that in a second. That's definitely not getting... That's just end negotiation there. Then finally it's Gardner Smith, isn't it? Here. This man here. That's not a good offer either. Let's renegotiate with that. And go... Okay, so 100... Mate, it's not worth it. It's not worth going through the hassle. And yes, okay. See, 1.3. Unless I could get... I don't think I can get in a defender in time to do that. To even consider that offer. So I think I'm going to leave that for now. So we have another offer. This time it's for Samuel from Blackburn Rovers. Let's give a little look at what they're offering. Samuel, 140,000. This man is a 61 rated striker. How old is he? 25. What I'll do, renegotiate, okay, and we'll go with 156,000. And we have another... Okay, hold on. Negotiations have released A. Samuels from his contract by paying the full release fee of 156,000 as we had proposed. Go to team negotiations, my team, to claim the transfer fee. Cool. And there we go. We're going to accept that and let's take that money. So now we've got a little bit off of Samuel. What we'll do is we'll go in for this Argentine centre midfielder, 66 overall, and a 21-year-old. Let's go and offer that 3 years release fee. And let's go with that. See what happens. Negotiations. I have news on our... Although the terms were not exactly what we wanted, we have managed to reach an agreement. We just need your final nod to seal the deal. Okay, let's take a quick look at that before the transfer window ends. So, they are taking 39,960 annual salary. A win bonus is £450, and then the release fee of 2.35 million. Yeah, I'll accept that. Decent midfield incoming. And that is the end of the transfer window. As you can see, the clock has now ticked down to 0000. And that is the end of our transfer window. I reckon we've done some decent business in here. I reckon we've got a decent bit of business. Obviously, going through it a little bit, our next match is going to be the FA Cup. FA Cup? Really? Not the EFL. Okay, either way, it's the FA Cup against West Brom. And let's see what they're saying in the manager's office. Best 11 for the month we can have a look at. And monthly training reports. We've got Phillips going up by 1. Stankev going up from 1. Gorhouse is gone up 2. Razdoruits is gone up 1. Dowell's gone at 1. These players are likely past their prime, and John Batty has gone down by 1. Main schedule for September is FA Cup and national team squad selection. August earnings, you can have a look at scouting results. We can also have a look at negotiation failed. We should have finalised the terms for the transfer. Hold on. Does that mean we haven't found Beloki? Don't you take the piss and say we didn't actually sign that dude. We've got 3 new mans here, players to watch. Got this 27-year-old here. He's one of the lads, 25, 24 and 27. Got a couple of decent players we can actually have a look into there. So we did actually get Beloki. I just had a quick look before thingy, and he's gone up by an overall as well already, up to a 67. Nicely done. Let's get it. Having a little bit of a look at the info from last month. Had 2 matches. We drawn 2 games. Obviously got 2 goals. Bloomfield and Akinfenwa were both getting them. Onyedima got 1, and João Fernandes got 1 assist as well. And then the average rankings finished with Bloomfield finishing on 7. Akinfenwa on 6.8 and Allsop on 6.5. Not bad over 2 games. I'd say that's decent. Then team instructions. Obviously we've been given some little bit of little stats of where exactly how we're passing and where we're winning the ball and stuff like that. Not bad. Giving us some stats as well. 152 passes successful. 152 passes tried, 134 made. Or that's the average, basically. That's not bad. I'd say that's quite decent, to be fair. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Then it's giving you some rankings for dribbling. 42% success. Okay, so 42 successful, 44 attempted, and 95% successful. Okay, Bloomfield. Then Orafabara. Okay, so it's mainly on midfielders, to be fair. Then passing again, obviously, is going to be the midfielders and our wing backs as well, to be fair. Okay. It's literally them 5 players, all of them for dribbling, passing and passes received as well. And then tackles, you've got Charles who got 8. Okay, fucking hell. Yeah, our left wingers somehow snuck into there in front of our other defenders. Aerial battles 1. Charles got 5. And you know why that is? Because Bristol kept trying to play that long ball over the top, and every time that man was there. Shooting, successful, attempted and success rate. Bloomfield has scored 1 out of 3. Akinfenwa 1 out of 7. 14%. That's not great. But that is where I am going to end this episode, as I have been recording for about an hour now. So we're up to 22,439,000 fans. Followers, shall I say. We've done, obviously got 2 points out of a possible 6, but we had 2 quite high opposition. Obviously Derby, who are sitting 1 below us at the minute, and we also had Bristol City, who were a very difficult side to beat. But hopefully we can try and get ourselves under a little bit better performance. Not so much performances, but better results, let's go with. Because hopefully, you know, you always want better results. But what we're going to do before we leave is add them 2 new lads into the squad. What we'll do is add him here, and then Beloki can go into the centre there. And that's a 67 overall. That's a good lad to have into the... Actually, no. We can't take off Bloomfield for the month he's had. Thompson, you're going to have to come off for a bit, my son. But what we'll do, we'll push Beloki out wide. Have Bloomfield sat there. Oraboffa has played... he's played very well there. Onyedima, obviously, not really been in the game. João Fernandes played very good on his first. Akinfenwa needs to get his shooting accuracy up a little bit. or his finishing rate, shall I say. But the lads are playing well at the back so far, so hopefully we can carry on with a little bit of better form. Obviously a little bit better results. But I'm overall happy with the 2 performances we put in straight away. Obviously we've got a cup game in the next game against West Brom. And then we've got Brentford in a cup. And then it's Sheffield Wednesday in the league. So hopefully we can get a couple of extra points and hopefully bag ourselves our first win on this game. And let's see how we can get it. Obviously them 2 new signings hopefully will get us a little bit of extra mobility and a little bit of extra oomph when it comes to getting them wins. But we'll have to wait and see for the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.